Giants rookie first-round draft pick Jaxson Dart through 2 preseason games. Game 1 against the Bills, 12 of 19, 154, 1 touchdown. Today against the Jets, 14 of 16, 137, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Head coach Brian Daboll asked if Jaxson Dart could take starting job from Russell Wilson. Russ is our starting quarterback. We're going to keep developing Jaxson.
Mm-hmm.
I do see a scenario.
Right.
Jaxson Dart starts the season as the number 2 quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jameis the number 3, because I don't think there is a number 4. The fact that they're keeping all 3 of them is a really good thing, because Jaxson Dart has.
You think they keep all 4? You think they keep all 3 of them?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think the Giants letting Jameis go? Absolutely not. Jameis is a good veteran, even if he's not on the field. Good locker room presence. A good locker room presence.
Looking at it, Russ is the starter.
Right.
You're developing Jaxson Dart.
Yes.
Last week he started number 3. This week he starts number 2.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't look into that. You looking too much into it. You're looking too much into it.
Okay.
I think the ball, they have their mind made up that they're going to allow him to develop and allow him to sit back. Michael Vick, when he played, he sat back. I think rookies not being thrown to the wolves, some are good at it. See,
No. I know Russ is the starter. I believe Russ starts.
Okay.
No.
Sure.
I'm looking at the situation with Jameis.
Oh, he's not going nowhere. They're gonna keep 3 quarterbacks. Jaxson Dart will more so obviously be developing, and he would be the practice squad quarterback.
I don't know.
I don't think they're throwing young bull out there to the wolves like that as a rookie.
No, I'm not saying no. He's not.
Oh, okay. I see.
Russ starting.
Right.
Russ is going to be the day 1 starter.
Right.
But if Russ is the day 1 starter,
mm-hmm.
and then you have a rookie as the backup, do you really keep the veteran as the 3rd guy?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm asking you.
Absolutely, because the 3rd guy that you're keeping is more valuable than just being on the field. He adds more value outside of just being on the field as a starting quarterback. You don't let a locker room presence like that go. You just don't.
They do it all the time.
But there's only one Jameis Winston. No.
I know.
There's only one.
And they let him go in New Orleans when he was more than that. They let him go in Cleveland when he was more than that.
Yeah.
So it's not like it used to be, Ocho, because the salaries are exploding so much.
Right.
And you used to be able to keep a veteran guy.
Right. Because the numbers were low. The numbers were low. They were favorable. They were favorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got you. You're right.
But it's gonna be very interesting. But I've been very, very impressed with Jaxson Dart through the first two weeks. Justin Fields and the passing offense were out of sync today. Fields completed his first throw, then finished with 5 straight incompletions in 2 series. Fields went 0-3 when targeting wideout Garrett Wilson, his old buddy from Ohio State. The lack of a legit wide receiver number 2 to complement Wilson is one of the reasons why they're not clicking. I don't know why they didn't go get another receiver, Ocho.
Wait, who's the number 2 in New York?
Alan Lazard, is he hurt?
Chad, who's the number 2 in New York?
Jaxson Dart, a 22-year-old rookie, a first-round pick, and the spark that's got the New York Giants dreaming of glory again. In just 2 preseason games, this kid from East Rutherford is sending shockwaves through the NFL, making fans, analysts, and even his teammates question everything. Is he the future of the Giants? Or is he already the present, ready to rip the starting job from a Super Bowl champ? This isn't just a story, it's a revolution, and the NFC is on notice. Let's dive into the firestorm that is Jaxson Dart, and why the Giants might just be the most dangerous team in the conference. Dart's got the swagger, but it's his numbers that are screaming superstar. Let's break down the stats that are turning heads and sparking debates. Let's get to the numbers, because they don't lie. In his preseason debut against the Buffalo Bills on the 9th of August, 2025, Jaxson Dart carved up the defense. 1-2 of 19 for 154 yards, including a 28-yard touchdown laser to Lil Jordan Humphrey that had analysts buzzing about MVP potential. Then, against the rival New York Jets on the 16th of August, he turned MetLife Stadium into his playground. 1-4 of 1-6 for 137 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, and 0 interceptions. That's a 74% completion rate across 2 games, 291 total yards, 3 touchdowns, and a blistering 123. 2 passer rating against the Jets. This isn't a rookie dipping his toes in the water. This is a young lion roaring for the throne. So why is he still playing second fiddle to Russell Wilson? Giants fans are screaming for answers, and we're about to dig into the drama. Those stats are lighting up the scoreboard. But it's the love from his teammates that's turning Jaxson Dart into a locker room legend. Let's hear what the Giants are saying. Step inside the Giants' locker room, and you'll feel the electricity. Jalen Hyatt, one of the team's brightest young stars, didn't hold back. Jackson's going to be a great quarterback. He's greedy, he's aggressive, and he's got no fear. Veteran Darius Slayton, who's seen quarterbacks rise and fall, called Dart a gamer, the kind of player who thrives under pressure, who lives for the big moment. Hyatt even revealed Dart's bold huddle talk. He leans in and says, "Hyatt, I'm coming to you." That's not just confidence. That's a 22-year-old rookie with the heart of a champion, ready to lead a franchise that's been desperate for a hero. But here's the twist. Head coach Brian Daboll is slamming on the brakes, insisting, "Russ is our starting quarterback. We're developing Jaxson." Developing. Fans are losing it, wondering if Daboll's holding back a generational talent. Is this kid too good to sit on the bench? The locker room is chanting his name, but the real firestorm is the battle for QB1. Is Jaxson Dart ready to dethrone Russell Wilson, or is this controversy about to split the Giants in two? Now we're in the eye of the storm, and it's getting ugly. Russell Wilson, the 6-year-old Super Bowl champ, was supposed to be the Giants' savior in 2025. His 80-yard moonball to Bo Collins against the Jets, a highlight for the ages. But let's not kid ourselves. Wilson went 4 of 7 for 108 yards, with an interception that screamed miscommunication. Meanwhile, Jaxson Dart was out there completing 13 straight passes, dropping dimes, and scoring twice in one game. Fans are flooding X with demands. Make Dart QB1. Wilson's washed, but Brian Daboll's standing firm. Russ is our starter. Is Daboll playing it safe, protecting a rookie from the Wolves? History says patience pays off. Patrick Mahomes sat for most of his rookie year. Lamar Jackson waited until week 11. But others say the Giants are squandering a golden opportunity. Dart's 291 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 turnovers are screaming one thing. This kid is ready now. So what's the move? Giants, stick with the veteran who's faltering, or unleash the rookie who's stealing the show. The NFC is watching, and the clock is ticking. The quarterback debate is tearing New York apart, but across town, the Jets are crumbling in a way that makes the Giants' rise even sweeter. Let's talk about the collapse that's handing the Giants the city. While the Giants are soaring, their crosstown rivals, the New York Jets, are imploding before our eyes. Justin Fields, the $40 million man signed to replace Aaron Rodgers, looked utterly lost against the Giants on the 16th of August. 1 completion out of 5 attempts, 4 measly yards, 0 connections with star receiver Garrett Wilson, his old Ohio State teammate. The Jets' offense, a complete disaster. First-year coach Aaron Glenn didn't sugarcoat it. We were sloppy. It wasn't good enough. Fields' struggles aren't new. His 3 of 4, 42-yard performance in the preseason opener against Green Bay was barely a blip. Training camp reports paint a grim picture. A passing game that's out of sync. No reliable. No 2 receiver, and a team that's lost its soul. Meanwhile, the Giants are building a juggernaut with Dart's pinpoint accuracy and Wilson's veteran grit. Is this the moment the Giants seize New York as their city, leaving the Jets to drown in their own dysfunction? The Jets' collapse is fueling the Giants' fire. But can Jaxson Dart keep this blaze burning? Let's look at the road ahead and what it means for this electrifying rookie. Jaxson Dart isn't just a rookie quarterback, he's the spark that could set the Giants' future ablaze. His poise, his anticipation, his hunger for the big play, it's all there, screaming superstar potential. In just 2 preseason games, he's piled up 291 yards, 3 touchdowns, and not a single turnover. Every laser pass, every fearless scramble, every moment of brilliance tells us this kid is special, but the road ahead is no walk in the park. The Giants face the New England Patriots in their final preseason game on the 21st of August, 2025. Before the regular season kicks off against the Washington Commanders, will Dart get more first-team reps? Will he challenge Wilson for the starting job? Or will Brian Daboll keep him on the bench, letting him develop like Mahomes or Jackson? Darius Slayton dropped a warning. Rushing a rookie can ruin them. Look at Sam Darnold, labeled a bust for years before his breakout in Minnesota. But Jaxson Dart isn't your average rookie. He's a gamer, a leader, a future legend. The NFC better brace itself, because the Giants are rising, and Jaxson Dart might just be the key to their resurrection. This isn't just a season, it's the dawn of a new era, and Dart's name is written all over it. From a rookie's rise to a franchise's redemption, the Jaxson Dart saga is just getting started. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, should Dart be QB1 or is Wilson still the man? Stay locked in for more NFL drama.